Howdy y'all, welcome back to Iguana Gaming. I'm the Iguana, and today guys, we are playing some more ARK Survival Evolved Mobile Edition. Today, we are back on our Lone Ranger series, guys, and as you can see, we are just about to have our very first full here on this game. I am so excited about finally having a herd of horses. It's actually a little bit ridiculous. So yeah, we're gonna raise this baby today. That is the goal for this episode, and potentially even take it out if we can get it imprinted. I expect to have a little bit of trouble getting this stuff to do imprinting if it wants anything fancy, since we don't have a whole lot of creatures, we don't have a whole lot of kibbles, etc. Hopefully it just wants cuddles and walks. That would be easy. But either way, I'm super excited. I hope it comes out looking a little bit like Pumpkin. That could be good. Maybe with the red stripes. I feel like that would be very interesting looking. Probably a very cool looking baby. Oh man, I'm excited. The goal is basically to, if this baby doesn't have the best stats of these two horses, I'm still going to imprint it, and I'm going to try to take it into caves, because I do think it would be really fun to do a couple of caves on a horse. I have never tried that before on mobile. I feel like it's a bad idea because horses are actually pretty squishy. But I do think it's going to be really fun to try, and we're going to see if we can do it and survive the experience. That's the real trick. But first, we need to have a spare horse, preferably an imprinted one, to give it a try with. Now, unfortunately, these horses are low level, so their stats are even worse than they might be otherwise, but yeah, hopefully a couple of levels will buffer that, and we can make it happen one way or another. Alright, here we go. Almost with the baby. Almost with the baby. I'm so excited. Come on. Oh, it came out perfect. Oh my goodness. That is absolutely perfect. It actually came out with the exact colors I was hoping for. It does want a turtle kibble, which is difficult. Alright. So, this is a female, level 60. It does have the lower health, unfortunately. Can I look at your stats, please? There we go. Alright. It does have the lower health. I think it has the high stam and the high melee, though, which is good, if I'm not mistaken. What's your melee here? Yeah, it has high melee, which is, that's good news, at least. It'll at least be able to do a lot of damage. I think that's actually higher melee than Pumpkin. Oh, no, it's Pumpkin's melee. Pumpkin just has really good melee compared to, this other horse. Alright, well, close enough. Not the best level we could have gotten, but I'm pretty happy with it. I think it's got the right colors and all of that. So hopefully we'll be able to take this one into a cave. I'm going to go ahead and give it some berries so that it has some food. And yeah, we are going to need to grab it a turtle egg kibble in 30 minutes, and then we'll see how the imprinting goes from there. It's going to be an adventure trying to get all of this. Let's go ahead and take you off of wandering. There we go. And stop you right there, and I'm actually gonna take Hi-Ho Silver out, I think, to try to get the actual turtle egg, because we are pretty fast on that. Actually, I'm very curious about the there's the saddle. I'm actually very curious about what power we got, because it would be nice to have a higher Equus power. I think we have a 2.4 and a 2.45. So she should be in that range, but it would be really nice to know, basically, whether she had a higher or lower power. Unfortunately, we won't find out until she's full grown. But that's okay. It's gonna be fine. Alright, let's go grab ourselves a turtle egg, guys. I'm not sure this is gonna go smoothly, but hopefully we survive. I'm actually gonna go ahead and level up Silver as well. Let's go ahead and level up some movement speed so we can get out of there quickly. Alright, can we get on? There we go. Okay, cool. We're gonna head out and try to find ourselves a turtle egg kibble. It is getting a little bit dark here, which does make me nervous. I don't want to run into anything super bad. There is a turtle right down here, which is fantastic. Hopefully there's not raptors in the area as well. It looks like there might be. Looks like there's definitely bad stuff in the area. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Yup. Titanomeremet. Oh man, I hate these things. Alright, that's one. Alright, there's one on the ground. I think we're killing it though. I think we're okay. There's the drone. Alright, it is very dark. Let's go ahead and turn on bright night so that you guys can actually see. Alright. What level are you? You're a male. So there's probably not an egg near you. I'm gonna just have to pull one off the ground, which is a little terrifying. Luckily, turtles are slow. I can easily outrun them. Are you also a male? You are. How cheap. Alright. So I may have to do a little bit of searching here, which is super unfortunate because there's a lot of bad stuff out here, and I don't like being out at night, but I desperately need a turtle kibble. Actually, I probably don't even have the crops to make a carbonimus kibble now that I'm thinking about it. So that may not work either way, which kind of sucks. I wish it had wanted a cuddle. That would have been a lot easier. Alright, well, either way, yeah, that's alright. I think that means that we're going to have to build a greenhouse very soon, because I do definitely need to get a good farm going. I need to get some crops so that we can make some food for our creatures and do the imprinting properly on these guys in the future. But as is, guys, I'm going to go ahead and bring you guys back when it's a little bit lighter, probably when that baby is full grown, and then, yeah, I guess we'll take it out for a test drive, because I'm actually super excited, super excited to see what we can do with this little guy. So I will go ahead and bring you guys back in a little bit once we've got our baby horse all grown up here. So I will see you guys in a few minutes. Alright guys, so we are back. I ended up buying a chef station so that I could actually get this Equus imprinted, because I figured it would be more important to make sure that we had the imprint on this horse rather than to let it go. I did want to make sure we had it because they do take such a long time to raise. Now, this horse did come out with a really high Equus power, 2.87 compared to its parents. And then on top of that, with the full imprint bonus, it does actually have quite a decent movement speed on it. So it's actually a very fast horse. The only thing it really struggles with is health right now. And of course that it's a low level for the server, but it's pretty great. Definitely a lot faster than Pumpkin or any of the other horses we've picked up, and got me over to the cave in the south without getting killed by raptors, which is pretty fantastic. So yeah, guys, we're going to try this out. I've never tried to do the cave in the south on a horse before. I'm not sure how well this is going to work. I don't know if we're even really going to fit, but we're going to give it a try here. All right, and hopefully this works out. We're very fast. I do have my bow, so that's probably how I'll be doing most of my killing in here is with the bow, because this horse is low level. It hasn't been leveled up at all yet, which is a little bit nerve-wracking, but that's alright. We have that imprint bonus. Hopefully that's enough to keep us alive. Alright, let's see what we've got here. Ugh, a scorpion right away. That's not good. Oh no, I can't move. Ugh. Ugh. Nope. Nope. Oh my gosh. That's gonna hurt when it does hit. There we go. And done. Okay, so that's that's a little terrifying, but we did end up killing it, and our horse isn't knocked out yet, which is good. Let's go ahead and grab these arrows so that I can use those. That's good news. We get back on. There we go. Alright, so we are at risk of taking quite a bit of torpor damage here if we're not careful. So I do need to watch that. Does look like there's definitely a bug down here. That's the Araneo. I don't see too much else. I don't think I hit anything. Here, before we go too far into all this, I think what I'm going to do is drop down here. And then before we go into a big fight, I just want to make sure I can jump my way back out of here. Pretty quickly. There we go. Alright, so we'll be able to get out. That's the most important thing. Definitely don't want to come down here and then get trapped by a bunch of snakes and spiders, because this horse does have really low health. Now, I do have as much stuff on it as I can put on it, but I still need to be super careful about it because its health is so bad. Alright, scorpions are probably the worst thing I could come up against on here, but that's alright. Other than maybe Arthropleura. There we go. That's one. We'll just go real slow here. See what we got. I just don't want to get caught in like a whole bunch of creatures all at once. That would be really bad news for me. Alright, I think that's a spider up there, if I'm not mistaken. Or not. Or not. I think we're shockingly okay at the moment. Alright. This works. Okay, so far so good. Let's go ahead and do this, and hopefully, let's just go ahead and put you on passive for a moment. I hate to do that in a cave, but just in case something is here, I want to make sure that the horse doesn't get killed. Alright, so we definitely have an Araneo. A couple of them. Scorpion, okay. Got it. Alright, let's see if we can grab this real quick. Take, turn, run. Alright, beautiful. Okay, so, looks like if we rush out of here, we'll be okay. We won't have even run into that many creatures, which is kind of amazing. There we go. Alright, guys, and that is the cave in the south on a horse, which is kind of fantastic. That's really good to know that we can do that. I'll feel a little bit better once we get a little bit more health onto this horse, but, and as we start to get higher level horses. I am going to continue to look for high level horses. The goal is to get the best stat horses, and definitely breed them up, get imprinted ones, get really mutated ones, just to make sure that they're the strongest line we can get. I do also want to breed for speed on these guys, because speed is... really, it's one of the best assets you can have on a horse, is to make it super, super fast so that you are far less likely to get killed. So that's kind of one of the major goals here, is to breed for that equus power so that they're just really crazy fast and strong. But yeah, so far so good. Sorry about that, guys. I'll be able to tribute this back at the obelisk, and then we should be able to deal with... hopefully get another soothing bomb at that point, because I would like to use that to tame more horses, other creatures in the future. And yeah, it's going quite well so far, so I'm really excited to carry on, get more horses, get a little bit stronger, and be able to deal with all this. And we're going to run right past this guy. He's going to chase us, but that's okay. He won't be able to catch us. We're too fast for that, which is honestly the best thing you can be on a horse, is too fast. Alright, let's go ahead and see if we can't get somewhere slightly safer. There's a lot of raptors in this area. We'll just keep running. Luckily, we have a lot of stam. There is an alpha raptor over there. I don't want to kill that just yet. My horse is quite low level. Oh my gosh, bad area. Here, we'll try this. There we go. That ought to do it. Alright, guys. So, I do think that that is actually going to do it for today's episode. So, guys, we do need a name for this horse. If you would, please go ahead and leave suggestions in the comments down below. I would really appreciate that. And yeah, guys, if you did find yourself enjoying this one at any point, please do remember to hit that like button, because it seriously helps me out. And if you want to see more content like this, you can, of course, subscribe. I will catch you all in the next one. Signing off, this is the Iguana.